Hey there, hi there, ho there. I know it's been a long time since I last did one of these. In fact, the last installment was uploaded 3 years ago. But fear not, I am back for good. If it's been a while since you last watched my series and you want to refreshify your memory of what I talked about before, or if this is your first time watching and you want to get caught up on all the previous videos, I have a playlist where you can watch all the Misandry in the Media videos. Now without further ado, let's get right into part 28. This first ad is for Pupperoni.
Your dog is your best friend. But your dog's best friend is your ex-girlfriend, because she always has irresistible pupperoni.
And another ad where a man gets hit in the balls and it's portrayed as very lighthearted and even comedic. Just like this next ad for United Healthcare.
Whoa. We got a situation here.
I've never seen anything like that.
Will you get my phone, please?
You're not taking a picture of this.
No, I want a video chat with a doctor.
Okay. Need a doctor after hours? United Healthcare can help. See a doctor right on your phone, right from your home.
Is that normal?
That's normal for a new baby.
And what about him?
Hey, Doc.
That's normal for a new parent.
So once again, it's funny only when it happens to the man. If the woman had crashed into the shelf and hurt herself, this ad would be considered deplorable and horrific. If you watch Misandry in the Media's parts 7, 10, and 15 in particular, you will find plenty more ads like this that portray men getting hurt as comedy. Now let's take a look at a commercial with a more serious tone. This one is for Gillette.
Bullying.
The Me Too movement against sexual harassment.
Masculinity.
Is this the best a man can get? Is it? We can't hide from it.
Sexual harassment is taking over.
It's been going on far too long.
All that's happening here is male sexuality is being demonized.
We can't laugh it off.
Who's the daddy?
Oh my gosh, did you just see that? He put his hand on her shoulder. That's crossing the line. I mean, you can hit men in the jewels all day long, but this has got to stop.
Making the same old excuses.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys.
But something finally changed.
Allegations regarding sexual assault and sexual harassment.
You know, this ad is really drilling down on sexual harassment and spewing the usual narrative that men are the perpetrators and women are the victims. The whole concept of sexual harassment is BS to begin with. I made a video on it, which I'll leave a link to in the video description.
And there will be no going back. Because we believe in the best in men.
Men need to hold other men accountable.
Smile, sweetie. Come on.
To say the right thing.
Oh my god, how horrific. The opposite sex finds you attractive. How awful.
In ways big
Yo, men.
and small.
I am strong.
Wow. These days, anything even remotely masculine is deemed bad. These boys look like they are just roughhousing a little. That's totally fine. I grew up with older brothers. When we were kids, we would wrestle each other. It was fun. We were kids. We were boys. We had a lot of energy. I know the ads hate the whole saying, boys will be boys, but it's true. And believe it or not, there is nothing wrong with that. In this day and age, rather than saying boys and girls are just different, it's girls good, boys bad. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with friendly roughhousing. Hell, in college I worked at a grocery store and my friends and I would have wrestling matches in the back room. Those were good times. Basically what I'm saying is, masculinity should be embraced, not shamed. I mean, it's bad enough that there are ads that are geared towards women that put men down. But this is an ad for a product geared toward men. And men are still put down. Why not talk about the sexism against men that exists? This ad should say things like, is this the best a man can get, where their health issues get less funding and attention? Is this the best a man can get, where domestic violence against them gets ignored? Is this the best a man can get? Being portrayed as sloppy, lazy, and moronic? I can keep going, but I think you get my point. On to the next ads. These next 3 ads are for Fellaway, and they portray a man doing something stupid.
Todd! No!
You wouldn't just live with it if someone else did it.
Todd, this is Jill, my friend from college.
You wouldn't just live with it if someone else did it. So why live with your cat hiding?
This next ad is for Overstock. Now, in Misandry in the Media Part 25, the very first ad that I featured was also from Overstock. That commercial had a woman doing things the smart way while the man does everything the stupid way. Well, this time around, they decided to change things up and actually switch the sexes. Nah, I'm totally kidding. This commercial does the exact same thing the other one did. This next ad is for Credit Karma.
Excited about the open house today?
Just gotta check my credit at Credit Karma first. It's free.
Oh, checking will lower your score. We'll never get out of here.
Actually, checking your credit score with Credit Karma never lowers it at all.
Yeah, you dumb man. Don't you know anything?
Sarah?
Dad, is everything okay?
Why wouldn't things be okay? No, you said you were buying a car today, so I stayed up and crunched all the numbers.
It's 4 in the morning.
Oh, you're right. Well, you might want to put on some coffee, honey, and I'll show you what I came up with.
No, Dad, I already used Capital One Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got pre-qualified instantly.
Online, honey, now that can affect your credit score.
Doesn't affect my credit score, Dad. Then I got my real rate and monthly payment. Now I just head to the dealership for a test drive and purchase.
Once again, she knows everything and he is clueless. This next ad is for Downey and it portrays a man being sloppy.
Well, here's to first dates. You look amazing.
And you look amazingly comfortable.
When your V-neck looks more like a U-neck, that's when you know it's half washed. Add Downy to keep your collars from stretching. Unlike detergent alone, Downy conditions to smooth and strengthen fibers. So don't half wash it.
This next one I had in my backlog for a while, and I'm finally getting to it now. It's for the 2018 Winter Olympics, and it features Michaela Schifrin. To be on the safe side, I'm going to remove the audio on this one, just in case the original music would cause this video to be blocked. Anyway, as you can plainly see here, this is another advertisement portraying a woman as being superior to men. As per usual, I implore you to imagine a reversal of the sexes. You know, imagine if this was a male athlete blazing past a group of women going, "Eat my dust, bitch," acting all superior and the like. That would be way less PC. Well, all that snow got me thinking about this next scene featuring Donald Duck.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you.
So here we have Donald Duck just wanting some peace and quiet during the Christmas season. Nothing wrong with wanting a little R&R, especially after all the stuff he went through on his way home. You know, almost getting killed and everything. So he finally sits down to enjoy a nice cup of hot cocoa. But before he can even take his first sip, the kids come barging in and Daisy wants Donald to go to the mall with them.
Ready to go, Donald? To the mall. Yeah. Don't you want to see the Christmas window at Mousie's? And smell lots of greasy corn in the food court and wander around the industry looking for the perfect gift? All I want is quiet. Don't be such a big old grump.
So basically she calls Donald a grump because he doesn't want to do what she wants him to do. I mean, he just got back home and now he's being asked to go back out.
Don't Donald.
And of course, he's forced to do things her way. You never see this kind of thing with the sexes switched. Imagine if a female character was forced by a male character to do something that she didn't want to do. That would be considered extremely sexist, but male characters are always reluctantly capitulating to the females. I guess we now know why Donald Duck doesn't wear any pants. This next commercial is for Bud Light.
Bud Light Party here to discuss equal pay.
Women don't get paid as much as men, and that is wrong.
No, women don't get paid less than men. Please either compare apples to apples, or at least look at more than just one average. It's truly amazing how much staying power this myth has after a long-standing proof to the contrary. I made a 20-minute video destroying the wage gap myth. Link in the video description.
And we have to pay more for the same stuff.
What?
Yeah, cars.
What?
Dry cleaning.
What?
Shampoo.
What?
What? What? What? What? What?
Amy Schumer here is talking about the supposed pink tax. I can spend the next 10 minutes destroying that too, but I already did that in a previous video. So rather than doing all that again, I will refer you to the first ad that I talked about in Misandry in the Media Part 24, where I destroy the pink tax myth.
You pay more but get paid less? That is double wrong. I'm calling everyone I know, and I'm telling them about this. This has got to stop.
Bud Light proudly supports equal pay. That's why Bud Light costs the same no matter if you're a dude or a lady.
Yep.
Amy Schumer, you're a moron. Next ad. This one is for planters, and this one also perpetuates the wage gap myth.
Whose are these? I can't sell you this. You grabbed the wrong one. This is not the right one.
What do you mean the right one?
These are the ladies' nuts. You gotta get the other one.
Something's not right. Her pack is 20% more than his pack.
Right, so
I want more.
now I'm in a predicament because the smaller packet, that's for the males right there.
So I can only get these? I'm not allowed to actually buy that one?
Right, because you're a man. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back.
Is this like a store policy where you cannot buy whatever you want?
Are they the same price?
Oh yeah, they're exactly the same price. We wouldn't do that. That wouldn't be fair.
Exact same price. I'm making 20% less.
Well, I mean, I think that's outrageous. Is your manager around?
I want to try these.
You can't have hers.
I feel taken advantage of. Feel discriminated? Ill-treated?
I just want to have the freedom to be able to buy these. I'll pay for them right now.
So
She won't let me get them. She's telling me I can't have them like it's a store policy.
Here's what I can tell you.
If I continue to do this,
Here's what I can tell you.
if I keep going,
And now you're making,
Same
and now
price,
you're
right?
messing up my display. So you think men and women should get the same thing all the time?
yes.
What's nuts is that there are still so many misguided people who still believe in the wage gap myth. Well, that's it for me. I've had enough. On the one hand, having to watch through all those ads was very cringeworthy. But on the other hand, it feels good to be back on YouTube doing my own thing. Until next time, I'm out.